guys, Mr. Bignell here from the Creekside School. Just going to go over our stances here real quick. So we have our three basic stances. First one is the sitting stance. Sitting stance we describe as riding on a horse. Feet point to the front, knees are bent nice and low, hips and shoulders are in line above each other. All right. One of the things that I see a lot is your feet will point off to the side. All right. This is wrong. It actually puts your hips in a different position, so we got to make sure that those feet are pointed straight to the front. All right. So here's a side view for a sitting stance. You can use this line or a line at home. You can use tape or something like that, and make sure your toes are right on that line. All right. So sitting stance here. Next stance is our front stance. This is what I call our power stance. Everything goes to the front. All right. So the way I start this one is one foot is on the line, the other foot is off the line, so your feet are shoulder width apart at all times. Then you can take the foot that's on the line and follow that out. You're going to go 3 footsteps. 1, 2, 3. From here, you just bend that front knee until you can't see your toes. All right, and everything else should remain the same. Back foot doesn't turn, it stays to the front. Back leg is straight because we start straight. Everything else is rotated around to the front. So feet to the front, hips to the front, shoulders to the front, bend my front knee start. All right, so that's our front stance. Here's a side view of it. You can kind of watch this line on my pant leg and make sure that that back leg is straight. Again, just like with the sitting stance, don't make sure your shoulders don't lean forward. Shoulders are directly over your hips. Okay, and then the last one is our back stance. Back stance is kind of one of the harder ones to do. You got to make sure that your weight is back. Really important for this. All right. So the way I start this one is we're going to have both feet together. One foot is going to rotate to the side. And the foot that stayed still is still pointing to the front. Goes out 1.5 steps. All right. From here, if my legs are locked out, I'm even distribution on weight. I'm going to bend both of my knees, and then my hips go back over my back leg, so I got 70% of my weight is on my back leg. Both knees should still be bent. Again, shoulders, hips, everything is up and down. I'm going to show you from the back side here. Okay, so we're going to start from the feet together. One foot turns, the other foot goes out 1.5 steps. Both knees bend, and then your weight goes over your back leg, so you should have your shoulder, your hip, and your heel straight up and down here. All right, so back stance. Good job. All right, those are our 3 stances. Get to practicing.